Hello all, welcome back. I am taking a look at what is happening right now with Alibaba, and you will see this is the German market. This is Zitra, and Alibaba right now is up 4.23%. At some point it was 5% even, and I'm assuming that it may continue through this kind of move, but pretty soon the US market is going to open, and we are likely to see the stock approaching $100, it looks like. And I was kind of curious just to see what is happening, why the markets are actually pricing the stock higher today. Of course, generally speaking, it looks like futures are showing that we're going to be having a green day in the US, which could potentially propel this upwards even more. So I think there's a good possibility that we are going to be reaching $100 today with Alibaba, unless something weird happens, of course, or there is a reversal. But yeah, this is what you can actually see right now in the markets. And I kind of wanted to take a little bit of a look at some important news pieces here, just to talk about those. Now, one of the important things that definitely plays a role is that Beijing and Shanghai start to open as COVID cases drop. Now, they had the insane amount of 55, 54 cases a day earlier. Now they're having 20. And I guess the government decided to, at least for now, just kind of open up things a little bit till I guess the next lockdowns, who knows. But they said that businesses could start to reopen without having to apply for approval starting Wednesday. So in a few days, pretty much. Now they have actually closed down on luxury malls and pretty much all of many businesses really for no real reason. We have talked about this, but that has actually caused a dramatic drop in the worldwide economy really, which almost seemed, it could actually even seem like it was orchestrated, because the reason for that is the supposed zero COVID policy, which of course will never happen, and there's probably not even a reason for this to happen. So, if you see here, if you read this, you will notice that major Chinese cities, Beijing and Shanghai, began to relax COVID controls here, as pretty much cases are dropping through the country. Now they never really had many, of course, but I guess they decided that it's time to, start the economy again. Maybe, who knows? Who knows what what the agenda really is? But you will see that this luxury mall was temporarily closed and now it's open. However, restaurants in Beijing can still only operate on a takeout or delivery basis, because there is much to fear for this from these 20 cases, I suppose. And this kind of may have helped the move that we're seeing right now. But there is more, and that was actually very interesting, and I wanted to talk a little bit about this one. I'm not sure if this actually played a role for the current move. Probably not, because it's like yesterday's news. But it's very interesting to see the US fund manager piles $1.2 billion into Alibaba, JD, and some Chinese tech peers in 12 months, waiting for policy pretty much and valuation payoff. So they are pretty much betting on what I was betting, and what I am betting, and what I have talked about, that there's gonna be a reversal in this kind of pattern that we are seeing, and they're gonna be likely having a payoff. Now, I haven't betted $1.2 billion, but that is a really serious amount. 1.2 billion is a lot of money to be betting on the Chinese market, although I do understand it, and if I were in that position, I would do the same, because I firmly believe that this is going to be skyrocketing pretty soon. Now, you will see that San Francisco-based Dodge & Cox is what it's called, spent 716 million loading up on the American depository shares. So they actually bought the ADRs because there was a filing. We can see that because it was an actual filing, the 13F filing. If it was bought in Hong Kong, you wouldn't know that, and I wouldn't know it either, because they don't have to file. And I'm pretty sure many funds have actually bought Hong Kong shares without us knowing about it. But in this case, we do know. They also bought NetEase, JD.com, Baidu, other Chinese peers as well in the first 3 months this year, pretty much. So they keep on piling up on these shares with a total of 1.26 billion here. Very interesting to see, and I kind of wanted to mention it. And things are looking interesting. It looks like we are getting a little bit of a reversal continuation, really, for Alibaba. Now, right now, if we take a look at the ADRs, they're going to be still down a little bit because the market hasn't opened, so they are still sitting at about 93.4 USD right now. But when the pre-market time is open, pretty much, I think there's gonna be some trading, and we're gonna be seeing some movement on the upside probably. But we'll see when the market opens, because sometimes you cannot really know for sure. Although if you are seeing prices being up or down, for that matter, in the European market or the Hong Kong market, they will eventually match this price here because of arbitrage, because there are actual traders trading between the markets, trading for this kind of difference, really, this kind of price difference, and so they can actually make money out of this spread. So a very, very short video, just kind of wanted to bring you the news here because I thought it was interesting, and it looks like we're going to be having another green day for Alibaba. But we'll see. And of course, if we have any more news about the company and the stock, I will let you know, because I'm interested myself and I'm pretty sure you are too. And thank you for watching this one. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.